So here's another product that I discovered from Dental Creations called Wonderfreeze. And I'm using it for several different applications and not a singular purpose. Let me share a couple of those with you. A bit about Wonderfreeze. Yeah, okay, so it's a little one-dimensional, you might think, but it's more than just stopping wax from moving when you're setting teeth. When I fabricate relines using plasticized resin material finishes extremely difficult unless it's rigid. A good way to make it rigid is to cool it, and the best way to cool it, I am finding now, is using the Wonderfreeze to actually stiffen the material. Of course, grinding on copings, the metal tends to get hot. You can very quickly just take and spray a little bit of the Wonderfreeze right on top of that coping, cools it down so you can continue to finish the coping down. That works extremely well. Whenever I'm grinding something that isn't going to be affected by thermal shocks and thermal changes, I'll use it. You have to be extremely careful not to use the product to cool down red hot alloys because it will actually weaken that product. So you have to be extremely careful. But small bursts of the product on metals, alloys that are not a glowing orange is the best way to go with this. And again, setting teeth on full dentures. You get in those hot environments in a laboratory where the temperature in the lab increases with the torches going, and it might be summer. Teeth tend to want to migrate and move while you're setting them. This product works great for setting those teeth and freezing them into position so they don't move so you can set the next tooth. Another great use for the product is in thermal forming mouthguard material, especially for this reason. When you're vacuum forming material, it's soft, and you have a vacuum on that's pulling it against the model. Before you turn the vacuum off, if you're able to freeze the material in a position or cool the material in a position before you take off the vacuum, it doesn't rebound. So it's a much more intimate fit to the model because of the fact that you're able to get it to stay in position because you've cooled it before you take the vacuum off. I found that that helps with the accuracy of the mouthguard material, whether it's a mouthguard or a bleach tray, anything that has thermal formed and is using heat to form it, you have to cool it before you take the vacuum off because that works best in keeping it in position.